You come to them and you say you want to start making bags, and they say that business isn't going to do good. What you do? Nobody don't want bags.
Right.
What you will say to them?
So okay, that's your opinion. Again,
yeah,
that's your opinion, and you're just one person.
I'm still loyal. I'll hold it down for you. Ain't a thing change. Yeah, I'm still loyal.
Today I have a special guest on my channel. This is my Auntie Sharon, but we'll first start off with your business name. All of her information will be in my description below, so you can check her out, and that's where they could place orders by DMing you on Instagram. Okay. Right, so what is the name of the business?
Just Sweet Creation.
And why?
From a young girl, you know, my friends, like the uncles and the brothers and stuff, used to always give me these kind of zesty names now. So, you know, you're growing up with that, so you tell yourself, yeah, I'm it.
Yeah, that's sweet.
That's sweet. You know? This friend of mine used to call me Bag of Sugar. Yeah, I don't know where.
So, but wait, think about it, right? That would have been a good name for the business too, because you're selling bags.
Well, it would have been, right? But I said, a bag of sugar is just sweet.
Sweet, yeah.
Just sweet sounds better.
Right. So you were one of them who had like an email address that was just sweet bad girl
at one time. So I still have like justsweet@live.com.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, and then the business is justsweet111 at gmail.com.
Okay, so you just get some information about the email address. Okay, and how long you started this business?
Approximately 7 months maximum.
Wait, you're a pro?
So this is supposed to be 2 pieces at 74 centimeters. I wouldn't call myself a pro.
Oh, you're trying to be humble. And who or what made you want to start doing this business?
Okay, so sometime like about 2, 3 or 4 years ago, one day my daughter she does all sorts of things. So she was doing something and they wanted to have tote bags for one reason or the other. So she called me. She wasn't living here, so she called me from where she is, and she said, "Ma, you think you can make a tote bag?" So I was like, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
So I went up on YouTube and I saw how to make a tote bag.
Oh, so you learned from YouTube?
Yes. And I left home and I went down to Euphy's and I bought clothes, 2 different patterns of clothes, and come back home and watch it and make the bag. And like in half an hour, I didn't call her back. I sent a picture for her. I say, "You mean a bag like this?" And she's like, "Yeah, you could make that." And
she didn't know that you don't do it already.
And I was like, "Yeah, I just make that." She called me one time, "Ma, you make that?" Say, "Yeah." She said, "Well, yeah, that's what we want and whatever." If you're making a bag, let's say you cut this bag. You cut the body of the bag bad. If you cut the body of the bag bad, you have 1 or 2 choices. You can either make it smaller if it's possible according to how you cut it, or you have to start over to cut over the whole thing again, because then it wouldn't be able to fit with the other pieces. Or you use it as is and then cut over the other pieces for it. So after all this time now at home now, I was like, "But wait, I'm going to see if I can make a bag. Now I want to make a tote bag. I want to make a different kind of bag." So I went and I check and I look and I see different things and I decide I make this bag. And nothing to do, I have some cloth there, I make a bag and make a next bag. The first one, they're coming out good, but they're coming out like really small, like really small. So it's like, no, but you want small tiny bags like that.
Yeah, because we just have so much things to fit in bags now. Hand sanitizer, mask, your vaccination card, all kind of things.
Right? Not forgetting your wallet, and you know your wallet almost like a bag already. So anyway, so I say, let me try it. So I make one and I snap it and I show her. She's in Tobago. She lives in Tobago now. So I'll snap it and show her and think, "She, Ma, really like that, real nice. And the material you use, the way you match your colors are real nice." Then I saw this woman making a bag, but the square ones. And putting she really only put pocket on both sides of it. And then I was like, but we have plenty of things to carry though, so I want pockets right and wrong. And I went and I put pockets right and wrong. So like, can I show you?
Yeah.
Right. So So this is like the top of the bag, but you can't really put pockets inside here where you're going to put all your clothes. So then I decided to put pockets on the outside. So right around the bag, right around have pockets, like all the way around. So you could put, you know, the 1,095 things we just have to carry now.
Right,
so, so that's how I did that.
Right.
So that's how I come up
with the business.
With the,
and then you realize, okay, this is for me.
Say like, yeah, I could do this.
Yeah.
Side of duffel, you know, different styles of bags. And these are all patterns, different patterns of different bags and stuff. There. The bigger reels like this is what you use on that machine. Because that's an induction machine. And these are the threads that you use for the bags. This is nylon thread. This is not ordinary thread. So we have different colors for, you know, but this is nylon thread.
Like, have any of those experiences where it made you question, like, I really want to be doing this?
Not so much the experience of making the bag, but it's like, you know, you're trying to sell the bags and like if it's not moving.
You think I kind of stagnant.
Yeah, so you're like, maybe I shouldn't do this because you know you're trying to make a living, you know. So, but that came and went at the same speed.
Serious?
You know? Yeah, because you know you tell yourself, you know, all right. Now might be slow, but everywhere slow. It will pick up, you know, and then you move on.
Because when you went to the same, what is Village Walla Walla, and I asked you how it was going, you was like, it kind of slow, you know, but I feel it will pick up. I remember you said that, so okay.
I learned to sew clothes and stuff, and I sew clothes to people for a while, and then it had who didn't come for the clothes and all kinds of things, so I stopped. And then it had I went and learned draperies and home furnishing. And all them curtains hanging up there, I made them. And
Papa.
Yeah. And then I want to buy now.
So you find making bags like therapeutic?
Yes, to a certain extent. Yeah. Because sometimes, you know, you feel a little down or whatever, and you could go on the machine and actually make something. And the thing is, when I started to make the bags, it was October, November. Yeah, that's when I started. And then in the heights of that, my sister-in-law died. And then, you know, so I used to sew. I didn't used to make leather bags because I had a domestic machine. So I didn't used to make leather bags, but I used to make bags. But then I know that, you know, you want to use better material. You know, you want to use stronger material. So I started to talk about buying a machine, but the machine's so expensive and stuff. So again, I'm talking to Judah, and she's saying, and that's in the height of everything that happened in December month when my sister-in-law died and all of that, and I had to do all the run up and down, and I'm busy and thing. And sometimes when you go somewhere to do whatever it is, you would pass by a shop that sells machine and stuff, and I would message her and say, good, I see this really nice machine today. And she's messaging me and saying, Ma, it's so good that you can still find joy in this time, everything and so on and so on. So then that went on for about a 3 weeks of looking and seeing stuff and thing, and then this day I saw this machine and I tell her, this is the cheapest I see this machine so far.
From where?
At Radical Trading. I saw the machine plenty places, but it was like $1,500 to $2,000 more expensive than everywhere else. So I call her and I tell her now I see the bag and whatever. But she sent money in my account there, and she bought so the money, you still have the money there, and I say yeah, it's still there. She said, well, Ma, take the money and buy the machine. You want the machine, buy the machine. I was like, okay. So I get a little more excited now, you know? And I go on and I buy the machine and I'm excited and thing, and you know, I want to buy clothes now. Now I want to buy stuff. But the first leather bag I made on the machine is actually a leather bag I made for myself. The one I had today.
That's nice. Yeah.
I made that for myself. And after that I just, you know.
That's good. Right, so the outside is leather
and the inside is cotton. Right? This is the inside of this one. Right. So this is the backpack. And you have a pocket here. And of course you have a sling to match if you so choose to. You know, you can be going out with your backpack and your bag and your sling to match, you know.
Okay, so seeing that your daughter has, to me, has such a great impact on your business. Like, she plays a good part. If she's watching this video, what is something you want to tell her?
I love you. Yes. Okay. Well, she knows that.
Yeah.
I love you. You know, thanks for the support.
Yeah, that's very good to have somebody backing you so much.
Yeah, continuous support, always right there. You know, she'll give constructive criticism. She'll give me constructive criticism. She would make sure my Instagram is flowing. She would make sure.
Follow on Instagram.
You know? She's really, yeah.
Okay, that's good, that's good. What you would tell somebody who will probably want to start a business but is scared to start it because they don't know, like, if it would be well received, but it's something that they like, but they just study, like, people and what people would say.
The thing is, you know, the people who are rich tell you have to spend money to make money. And in order to know if your business will be a success, you have to start. You have to start. So, okay, so don't start big. Do like me. I started with the material that I already had here, and with the machine that I already had here, and I started to make the simple ones.
Right.
You know, when I say simple, in the sense of they're good, they're nice, but they're not that expensive. Right? Because you see, sometimes, like, okay, somebody might say, but I can go in the store and get a duffel for $2.50. Yes, you can. But what material is it made with? It's made with a plasticky kind of material. By the time you peel that bag twice, it's sort of rip, tear, whatever. Right? When you make a bag, first of all, you're not going to get 99 out there. That's one. And two, it's well made. And it's made with good material. So you have it for a long time. Not that I want you to have it for a long time because I want you to buy more. But you can also have a different color bag with all your outfits. And you have this is the beach queen here. So you have this like this. And then here. And you have all your goodies, your towels and your whatever inside here. You don't have to wear it like this. But this was the general idea when the bag was made. So you're going down the beach and you just, you know, you don't have nothing on your back to lean you forward. You have it on your front and you're walking down to the beach.
What is the name of this one?
This is a beach queen.
Right, beach queen.
Right? It's also reversible. So you can wear it on the other side. So you have actually two bags in one.
So what about if somebody tell you, well, you come to them and say you want to start making bags, and they say that business isn't going to do good, what you do, nobody don't own bags? Right. What you will say to them?
So, okay, that's your opinion. Again, that's your opinion. And you're just one person. Look at how much people it have in the world. I actually sent a bag, well, somebody from Toronto wanted a bag. And she ordered the same leather bag, backpack, and a little cell phone bag
to go with it.
Wow. In Toronto, because she looking at, I mean, yes, it's somebody I know, but I didn't think that she would support a bag when she in Canada. She can wear whatever bag she wants. Thank you, Michelle. You know? So, I mean, you know, you can't base what you want to do on one person's opinion, because I don't want to say one person's opinion does not count, but I want to say that one person's opinion isn't sufficient to make a decision.
Yeah, true.
Four and a half by 4.5 is 9. What? Very nothing. 9. You know, people have a tendency to say, but that's your friend, she could have made that for you. No, that's your friend, that's why you should pay her.
Exactly. Like somebody was telling me, I hope your sister don't get too big, and so she will do your nails free. And I was like, no, I actually want to pay her. I actually want to pay her because I see how much work goes into it and how much acrylic this and
material is $100 and something a yard, right? Now you can get cheaper material like maybe 100% cotton or something like that for $20-25 a yard.
Yeah.
But that is only to go as the lining inside the bag. I want to make bags, but I can't go and buy a bolt of leather, a whole bolt of leather. I can't do that. So I have to go and buy a 2 yards and a 3 yards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's how sometimes you just end up doing stuff with a bag. Because you realize, hey, I had this piece of cloth here. What am I going to do with this? Just can't make nothing. Alright, a pocket. Yeah. Alright. So.
Wrapping up, so I don't know if you have any parting words to tell the people, any last stories, advice for this. I really like to say small businesses. I don't like the word small.
Businesses.
Yeah. Because
Startup.
I remember when I used to call myself a small people be like, you should never put that name.
Yeah, you shouldn't put that, you shouldn't.
Like label.
Yeah, that's something. You know, words are very powerful and we don't understand how powerful.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when you're talking about yourself, you never say small.
Yeah.
You never say stupid. You never say silly. You never use words like that.
Exactly.
When you're talking about yourself, you always talk about yourself like, I am powerful.
Yeah, talk highly about yourself.
Yeah, I am powerful. I am strong. I am, you know,
Yeah.
I am rich. And just as you would not like somebody to use negative words about you, you don't use negative words about people. Because, like Explainer said once, the table turning, sir. Wrong and wrong. All them oppressed. Wrong and wrong could be the oppressed one. Right? So there's oppressors now. But the table turning. Bam, always the oppressed one now. So we have to remember these things. The table turns.
Guys, you like be kind.
Be kind. I mean, somebody would say something bad about you. Thank you. My creation is just sweet. Because we want to keep positive light on everything. So just sweet creations. We are creating everything that is sweet. It's not sweet, sugar sweet. But it's sweet. It's lovely things. You know, and we keep it positive. And you try to have, you know, the best attitude when you're dealing with your customers, your potential customers. Anybody is a potential customer.
I feel like this was a good interview, and I feel like we get to hear a lot about Just Sweet Creations, but we also get some good knowledge, some good gems. Follow her on Instagram, follow the business on Instagram, plenty pictures, and if they see at any market, you know, just tell her, you know, you saw her from my videos. I'm so proud of you with your
Thank you very much.
So yeah, well, it's just Instagram, DMs, it's easy like that, and yeah, so